energy drinks.
I don't know what happened here. So apparently,
He's like, I'm done.
All right. So here's the story. All right. So Hong Kong CNN. 30-year-old man was found dead in an internet cafe in Taiwan after a marathon 3-day gaming binge. The island's second death for online gaming this year. So someone else has died while playing games here? This isn't the first guy?
Wow.
This year.
The year just started! What is this? Okay, so basically, the man entered the cafe on January 6th. Basically, an employee told him he noticed January 8th that he was motionless and then rushed him to the hospital, and he died from cardiac arrest. They don't even know how long the man was in the cafe dead. What? Like, they don't even know when he died. They just know he was just there. Other than that,
Hiding in the bathroom or something?
Jeez. I don't know. He was just playing. He was playing his game. Like, he was sitting at the computer playing the game, supposedly for like 3 days straight. According to, he was a regular customer. He played often for consecutive days. When tired, he would just sleep face down on the table and doze off for a bit. And a staff member was quoting, "That's why we were not aware of his condition at the beginning." The local police told the paper that cold temperatures and overexhaustion from the hours spent playing likely contributed to his cardiac arrest. So he died from being too cold and not getting enough sleep.
Wow. That sucks.
Ridiculous.
That's what you get your coffee on.
Here's the thing. So, another man who died January 1st, 38 years old, died January 1st in 2012. Or no, that's this year. Another guy died in 2012 playing online games for 10 hours, not noticed, or 10 hours unnoticed by people. These guys died playing video games. Like, I've had long sessions. Like, I did a 24-hour stream. I've done some long sessions. But, like, what?
I know, exactly. I know. That's what I was thinking at Popeyes. I was like, what?
Like,
wait, hold on. What game was he playing? Do they say that?
Nah, they don't say what he was playing. I'm curious now too. They don't say.
I don't think they want to tell people because then people will think, oh, it's that game that killed him. Like, what?
They made a movie off of that, Stay Alive.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Get out of here.
I don't know, man. When I saw that movie, I was just kind of like, I feel like I would just not suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I was like, oh, it's like, how do I? It's like, what do you do if you die in the game? You die for real? I don't know. Not suck at the game.
Friends will not play it.
Right. I don't know. Like I played Gears of War and like played till I fallen asleep and then woken back up and started playing before it.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how he died playing. Like, I don't know, man.
I would have been like, bruh. Like, oh, okay, I can play again. Like, I got my energy back. I couldn't be like, I'm gonna stay up for 3 days straight and play this one video game. There's not a single game on this planet Earth that could do that. Only there's an activity I could do, unless if it was staying alive, that I could do to like do that. I don't. That's ridiculous to me. It's like that WoW kid, the kid that died playing WoW.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "B, you can't play that." And my mom tried to bring that propaganda home, like, "He can't play that game." I'm like, "You really think that I'm gonna sit here in front of a screen for 3 days, 2 days? You got me messed up."
Got better things to do. I don't even know. So that was the thing.
That's ridiculous, man.
This is something Joaquin may care about because apparently, you know. Oh wait, no, Yossi, you have a Wii U too, so you might care. Apparently, Club Nintendo. Apparently, Club Nintendo's shutting down. So I
didn't know about it. Like, I don't really get down about it. The only reason why I got my Wii U for Bayonetta. That's it.
Oh, Bayonetta too.
Priorities. I feel you.
I'm actually kind of glad it's closing down.
Wait, what's
Why?
Why
are they closing it though?
What, don't you get benefits or something like that? Like get free games or something like that?
But compared,
you've owned it. Hold on. Before explain what Club Nintendo is, because you've been a part of that club for quite some time, Joaquin.
Right. So more or less, when you buy a game or a console, it comes with the little card. I don't have that. Okay. Anyway, it comes with the little card with the little promotional code in it, and then you put that inside of like a separate website And you get coins, stars, or whatever the currency they're using. Stuff like this. This is no longer relevant. But
I never got it.
you see, what they did for the Bayonetta is that they put it like right behind the box. It's like right behind it, saving paper.
Oh, they must have looked on that or something.
Yeah.
I know I got like a free trial for Hulu Plus or for Hulu or something. I don't know.
So pretty much you would like accumulate like, if it's like a really high-end game, you get like 60 coins or stars. You get a console, it'd be like 120 or 50 or whatever. And then you'd accumulate these points so you could buy like limited edition Nintendo merchandise. And over the years, the North American one has been garbage. Like, it's slowly swooping down. But compared to the Japanese or the European one, it has nothing. The Japanese one and the European one, they have like soundtracks, statues, little figurines, even like limited edition Wiimotes that could have also been used as controllers. And just North America's been going down steadily. They're not a lot of people actually like said this, but they're going to replace it with a better system. But right now it's just, hey, we're shutting this system down. Hopefully something better is going on. So all the points will be gone this year, the one that you have. But next month, around February, they're going to be opening up like a lot more games, so you can get rid of all your currency that you have accumulated over the last few years.
So what could you buy though? Like, was it anything worth it, or was it just like
It's like
avatar stuff or stuff for being a club member or whatever?
Like limited edition stuff, like stuff that you would probably never find. Like right now would be like the big thing people are trying to get would be like the Smash CDs, which good luck getting those anywhere else but there.
Well, I mean, if you didn't get the CD, you could always just settle it in Smash. Or you could just be like me, like I unlocked all the CDs in Super Smash Bros. 3, had all the tracks. So, you just grab a microphone, hook it up to your TV, and just sit right there at it, and then you just play the song. That's how I got all my music back in the day. It's like, yo, in the studio recording that new 6 Smash track. Check it right now.
That mixtape, yo.
DJ Shinobazu mix singles.
Oh, yo see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah. So as of February, dozens of new downloads and some limited quantity of exclusive Game Rewards will be available coming in around February. So I actually have I've received enough points to become a platinum member status, so I'm gonna get more stuff the next time the Nintendo physical year comes to an end. So it might be like a free game on the Wii U and on the 3DS or stuff like that. So, but we'll see. Like limited edition stuff. They had some Metroid shirts, except it was like Samus running in the level 2 of Super Mario Brothers.
What?
Yeah, like some limited edition Smash posters, all that hubbub. But yeah, I'm glad it's closing down. That thing was garbage. It was becoming garbage.
I think someone's just salty because he bought a Wii U and there's nothing to play on it. You're just mad at everything Nintendo, aren't you?
He's got Pikmin 3, man.
I don't know, man. It's hard.
I wish they could sell like GameCube games already. Like I think one game that I want to try out is Beautiful Joe.
It's a good game. You'll like Beautiful Joe. You'll like that. It's very creative game. It'll like work perfect with you.
Yeah, I saw my brother play it. I'm like, it looks interesting. I like the movie setup thing.
That's one thing that's bugging me. Like, why Wii games if there's like an incredible backlog inside of the Wii and the GameCube?
So if they're selling like Game Boy Advance games too, I'm like, what the hell? What about the GameCube games? Like, I want some of that too.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what they do with us with Kingdom Hearts and all of the freaking Final Fantasy things. You're like, really? You guys have enough time to make all those, but not right?
2.5, 160 some days.
All that other stuff. Final Fantasy 7 at though. Oh, don't worry. Final Fantasy 7 coming to play exclusively to PlayStation 4.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs, and I started watching. I was like, "Oh, you know that picture that dude sitting there is like the girl's about to show like some naked photo on the computer." He's like, I was like that. I was like, and I was like, bruh. I looked at D'Angelo, and D'Angelo was just like.
I think D'Angelo walked out. He walked out of the conference after that, didn't he?
Yeah, like we remastered. Like, we were expecting some remastered something. Like, I'm expecting to see brand new like Advent Children on acid looking graphics, and I'm like, I mean, like, I played it. I love the game, but I'm like, the fuck is this? Like,
It's called the PC port, man. You gotta look
like,
PC port.
I could just download it on Steam for like $8 if that's the case. Like, if y'all gonna get this crazy,
Right.
yeah, I actually did do that. So,
Oh yeah, Lumi. Someone in chat wanted me to remind you that Half-Life 3 was just confirmed. This is breaking news.
That's what I said.
Oh,
it's wrong.
Glad to play with me.
oh wait, but like right now with the whole Wii games coming out on the Wii U, technically we're gonna get a GameCube port, and that would be
Hold on. Wii games coming out on the Wii U. Isn't the Wii U backwards compatible?
yeah.
So why?
What?
Yeah.
I thought it
Bro, I'm out,
wasn't.
bro. Y'all
Why do you need to like have downloadable games? You could just buy the Wii game at GameStop for like $5.
Yeah, but, you know, hopefully they'll come out with games people actually care about. Games that were probably inside of like the Project Rainfall.
Hold on. We're saying hopefully they come out with games people care about. We're saying Nintendo will hopefully come out with games people care about. Is that what we're betting on now?
I don't know. I mean, if I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy it.
Can't do it. Dude. Alright, on to the next in news. Now that we're done with men dying and hatred and Nintendo.
Man, you guys suck. For that Metroid trilogy, though.
I mean, the only really good Metroid game was the first one. The second one was pretty dope. I don't know about the third one, though.
Yeah, and that's why with that one coming in, technically it's gonna be the first GameCube game on there.
That was already on the Wii, though.
Yeah, but good luck finding it.
Alright. On the other really important news, are you guys planning on going? I'm going to EVO this year. You guys planning on going to EVO this year at all, or? Like,
Yep.
Alright.
What
EVO.
is it again?
It's July? I think it's gonna be like July, sometime in July, like mid-July, I believe.
Oh,
I don't know if they actually announced the dates. Now that I think about it. Not that I've seen. They haven't announced it. They haven't announced the dates that I've seen. If someone in chat knows what the dates are, like, let us know. But I don't think they've announced the dates for EVO just yet.
Okay.
But I do know they just confirmed the lineup of games that are going to be there, and a lot of people are salty about it. Oh, they do have announced the dates. It's going to be July 17th through 19th, right here in our hometown of Las Vegas. I think it's going to be back at the Paris though.
What about Anime Expo?
Our town?
Anime Expo is July 4th weekend. This is July 17th through
I
19th.
don't know.
You gotta go to all the cons, Josie. All the cons, all the events, everywhere. Everywhere.
Think I'm rich.
Alright, I know what like the E3 conventions are. What exactly is the EVO convention?
EVO is basically like the Super Bowl of fighting games. So basically, it is the World Fighting Game Championships. So like over 10,000 people from all over the world come to fight. Like the best of the best from all over the world come to compete in like the finals.
What games do they usually like?
Fighters.
So the game, yeah, it's just fighting games. So it's just fighting games. Yeah. So
Tekken, Street Fighter, Marvel vs.
Hold
Capcom.
on. We're getting there. So they announced the 2015 lineup, and the lineup is obviously there's going to be apparently Tekken 7. I think that might just be a show. I don't think that's going to be the actual game for a tournament play. We'll see. It might be a small tournament. Persona 4 Ultramax. So Persona 4 Arena Ultramax, the new Persona 4 game. Mortal Kombat X or Mortal Kombat 10.
Oh, yes.
Killer Instinct Season 2 or Killer Instinct. The new Guilty Gear Xrd or whatever. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Super Smash Bros. Melee, which kind of has a lot of people mad because they're both big tickets apparently. And then finishing it out with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Ultra Street Fighter 4. So those are the games set to be at this coming EVO 2015.
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm a little sad though because I'm about to choke I'm gonna die.
Ultra Solo.
But nah. But a lot of people are upset because there's 2 Smash Bros. Games in there. A lot of people are salty about that. Like, there was like rage on the forums and online, and like But apparently, because like everyone's gonna like, obviously Smash Bros. Is a new fighting game. The first year of any new fighting game, whether it's good or not, most of the times they put it up on EVO, from what I've seen at least. And then a lot of people wanted them to drop Super Smash Bros. Melee. But the only reason why I already knew EVO wasn't going to do that is because last year, like, Smash Bros. Had like the 3rd most competitors. I think there was like 3,000 or like there was like 35 or 3,600 people competing in Street Fighter, maybe even more. I might be wrong on that. And then I know there was at least 1,600 people competing for Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then Smash Bros. Melee was at like 900 people. So a lot of people just to play these fighting games, like all over the world, just to play the best of the best of the best of the best. Of course, a bunch of my boys from Vegas Smash were there, so I had to go out and support. And finals are hype. I'm only sad that there's not going to be like the best final last year was BlazBlue, and BlazBlue's not coming back. Like, BlazBlue had like the best. It was the first finals, grand finals, but had like the best comeback that I've ever seen. Homeboy, like, the brackets are set up weird in fighting games. So it's like you play, it's kind of like tournament, you know, like basically like winner moves on, loser goes down, right? But they have like a loser bracket setting. So like, say you play a game and you lose, once you get into like finals, you basically get put into another bracket, and then you fight all the losers. So like the 2 losers fall into a bracket and they fight each other and they move on, and they fight each other and they move on. And so the grand finals of the tournament is the dude who won, who basically beat everybody in the winner's bracket, versus the guy who fought his way all the way back through the loser's bracket. And then when you're in the loser's bracket, you have to beat the person in the winner's bracket twice to win the tournament. So they only have to beat you once, and you have to beat them twice to like reset the bracket, basically. So this dude reset the bracket. Like, it was crazy. People were crying. I was like, oh my god! Like, I was like the guy from Avatar, like, like it was crazy. I was super hyped. I'm sad I'm not gonna see BlazBlue again. It was like some of the fights were kind of like lame because it was kind of like not really super fun to watch, but every match was kind of still kind of hype. So I was like, and I met the new Bae there. Got to see Lychee for the first time. Never seen that girl before, and I was like, oh my god, she's so beautiful, and she's got like a power pole like Goku. She's so beautiful. I'm like, and then the Lychees. She had her name was Lychee, but then she had the Lychees, and I was like, bruh. it was great. That was great. I don't know. So, but there's a lot of cool stuff at Evo. Like a lot of cool artists are there. A lot of cool like vendor tables, and there's just so many people who are just there for like fighting game stuff. So it's just kind of cool having that many people like in one spot. I was entered in Evo a long time ago, back when it was like before Evo had Smash Bros. It was like MLG Cross Evo. And like I had never seen that many gamers in one place for anything in my life. There's like over 10,000 people there, and all of them are there for video games. And I was so young, I remember, like someone had to sign a permission slip for me to even compete. And I was just like, wow. And then I met the Frag Dolls, and I'm like, girls who play video games? What?
Impossible!
It was crazy, man. I was a little kid, but it was like the hypest thing ever. Man. But people are salty. If you guys don't know, Salty won Word of the Year for 2014. Best new Word of the Year, Salty. Pass it around, let everyone know. Word of the Year, Salt Shakers.
Oh, hell no.
Let it be known. Yeah.
That's
That's just about it for gaming news. So I guess we can move on to anime news. Do you guys want to do that? Go ahead and get the anime news. There's a lot of Attack on Titan stuff. I'm telling you guys right now.
I saw the trailer, yeah.
Saw it too. Bruh. Going down. They got...
Levi,
We love you!
Alright,
I feel like Attack on Titan's like half, like they have to leave it off from a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Why?
Listen, alright, I'll just start with Attack on Titan and get all that stuff out of the way, and then we can get to some other cooler things. Although not saying Attack on Titan's not dope, I enjoy it. Pretty dope. There's too much Attack on Titan news in like the last week. Too much news. Need less Attack
Talk
on
about
Titan
Levi like that.
or something else. All right. First up, Free Comic Book Day is coming up. Button Masher, what day is Free Comic Book Day?
I don't remember.
One jab.
One jab. Yeah.
I was honestly looking at it earlier today, but I was expecting to be like put on the spot.
Wow. Why are you here? You had one
Thinking at
job.
You know I'm not good at pop quizzes.
Whatever, man, whatever. So I don't know a day for comic book days either. I'm assuming it. I know it has an M, so it's either March 1st or May 1st.
It's May.
Yeah.
It's May 2nd.
You know what? You just said you didn't know. Now you're coming at me with this May 2nd. Like, I need you to make up your mind.
It's May 2nd. It's May 2nd.
Whatever. Anyway, so anyway, for basic Free Comic Book Day, Marvel is giving out the Marvel Cross or Avengers Cross Attack on Titan comics for free. So have you guys had a chance to check that out yet or no?
No, I haven't.
Yep.
I
A little
mean,
bit of
the only thing I remember
Spider-Man.
was like the Spider-Man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the Spider-Man one. That was good.
It's pretty dope. It's a pretty short comic. I think it's only like 8 pages or so. It's not super long, or like 8 pages front and back, something like that. But it's pretty cool. It's basically just, I'm assuming it's an alternate universe, unless they decide to throw that in there with the new retcon Marvel thing that they're doing, or like Marvel Ultimate Universes. But basically, the Titans, like Annie and I don't know if the Colossal Titan's in there, but I know Annie and some of the other Titan, like the female Titan and the the running back Titan, whatever his name is. They're the one who busted the wall. They're all there, and they're all attacking New York City apparently. And so Spider-Man and the rest of the Avengers are there fighting them, and so it seems like it's pretty cool. Like they're basically the Avengers. Like Hulk is fighting people, and Spider-Man's fighting people. Iron Man's there, and I hear even the Guardians of the Galaxy show up at one point. So seems like it's pretty hype. I have it somewhere. Don't know where it is. I had it and I lost it, so it's somewhere in this vicinity. But it seems like it's pretty cool. But I'm happy they're giving it out free for everyone, so people can come and pick it up. I don't know if it's a digital free or if it's like you can go to a comic book store and get it. If it is a comic book store, I'm assuming you have to get there early if you want it. But
no. See, because it's Free Comic Book Day, they actually come with like stacks of it. Because depending on which comic, you could either grab 2, grab 3, or grab one of each, depending on which one you head off to.
Gotcha. That's an Armor Titan. Someone said something to me in Spanish. I have no idea what he said, but we're going to ask Google Translate.
Like from Brazil's. We'll just say like, hola, ¿cómo estás?
It's Portuguese. They speak Portuguese.
I don't know. It sounds the same, okay?
No. Portuguese and Spanish are different.
Brazil?
Some words sound the same.
Some, yeah, but they have different meanings sometimes too. Damn it!
They have one of the biggest population of black people, by the way, in Brazil.
Yeah.
They do?
They're there for the plot.
Jeez. Hello, here is Brazil. Fucking understand? That's what Google told me. I'm not saying that's what it actually said, but that's what Google told me.
Google Translate's bad, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Alright, well, whatever.
Because Miles, you were translating something on Google Translate. I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out a lyric.
Bing was closer, but it was still wrong.
Yeah, it's because it was from my Facebook, and he tried to figure it out, and it was not what it was supposed to be.
It's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, well, thank you. It's the Armor Titan. It's the Armor Titan. There you go. Thank you. Devon Drake 52575. I don't know how to count, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, so for sure. But that was cool. They're giving out the comic book for free. That's super dope. I'm super excited. I'll probably pick it up even though I have it here somewhere just to have another one and like if it comes in a case, I'll just keep it in that wrapping. Keep it for my feels. So the other thing Attack on Titan is
5,000 later on.
right. So the other thing Attack on Titan is, if you guys haven't already heard or don't already know about it, is there's like a stop motion Attack on Titan ride or like a 4D ride for Attack on Titan and Evangelion. I'll show it to some people. I'll show it in the chat just in case people haven't seen it real quick. Universal Studios Japan and whatever you're called. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But apparently those opened up today, so everyone's been talking about those since they opened up. I'm kind of like, oh, that's cool. Like, that's some dope shit. Here, you guys can see it here, chat. I'm gonna. It's really short, chat. So don't be mad at me. It's just what it is. Let's see. Let's swap this over full screen. Swap this over. 5-1 big one. And then you're not there anymore, are you? Oh, damn it. I think I closed this out. I'm bad at the streaming stuff, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying. But yeah, basically it's like you guys I'm sure you guys have seen those 4D rides like the Terminator, Salvation and stuff like that when you guys have been at events. It's basically one of those, but it's Attack on Titan, and even like I guess in Japan they get anime ones. So we get like the Terminator and stuff like that, and they get like
legit anime.
Yeah, they get like Attack on Titan, and like I mean I'm assuming at one point in time they had one of these where like you were Goku or something and you fought people. But yeah, they're like super. Here you go. You're gonna get eaten by a Titan, and they showed people getting killed. And it's dope because that's what little kids like at Universal Studios. Yeah. And then here's the Evangelion one too. Damn. Oh, the hand's coming right at you. Would you guys go to Universal Studios and go to this if they had it there, or would you guys do that shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
I kind of want. Hold on, is there a little kid saying "wow" at the end of this video? Hold on. I don't know if it's like "wow" or if that's the Evangelion thing like roaring. See? You see that? Like what?
I think it's roaring.
I need to go back to the Attack on Titan one now. Hold on, because I feel like the Titan roared too. I'm like putting my ear closer, like I don't have my headphones on. Like, hold on, I need to hear.
Speak to me.
He did. It's like roar. Whatever. Don't judge me.
Oh, we will, and it will be silent.
Little kid saying, jeez. I wonder what other ones they have. They probably have it in there, but whatever. The Attack on Titan ones and the Evangelion ones opened up today, so everyone's pretty excited about that. That's pretty cool. I'd probably check it out. In more Attack on Titan news, they have the preview for the second episode of Levi's, I guess, backstory, I guess. Whatever that is or whatever that's about. I don't know too much about it. I haven't read any of the OVAs or anything like that. And, of course, I can't watch this full screen because screw me, right? But everyone seems to be pretty excited about it. I just like Attack on Titan in general. So yeah, there's Attack on Titan OVAs basically with
I seen a couple, like maybe there's some episodes that are irrelevant, like something random. I think one of them was like I don't know, I can't remember his name, but it's the guy who always has like a temper problem, and basically he was like doing like a cooking show off or something, and so I'm like, that's hella irrelevant. And I think one of them that was kind of pretty cool was with Levi when, his team was still alive.
Yeah.
And basically, they were talking about, they found like someone's journal or something there, and I don't know, I guess apparently the Titans, they can, speak our language, kinda.
The Titans speak English. I like how all I like how like all these people are like conveniently gathered in one place in the world, yet like only one universal language is speaking. The anime is all in Japanese except for obviously the English dub, but there's only one Japanese person in the entire series. Like, did Mikasa like just teach everyone how to speak Japanese? I wonder if that's like how it went down or like how it came. I kind of wonder how that came about, but that's just me. I'm curious. Then again, I don't know, man. It's kind of off topic, but something that's always kind of bugged me. I heard the Attack on Titan, like the live action Attack on Titan movie was really good, but I also heard that they like cast an entire Japanese cast, which, I mean, if you watch the series, nobody supposedly is Japanese except for Mikasa. So
Uh-huh.
I have a little bit of a problem with that. But then everyone's like, well, you shouldn't be mad at it. Like, you should just let it go because obviously it's filmed in Japan, so everyone's gonna be Japanese. And I'm like, okay, I'm not okay with that. Here's why I'm not okay with that. Because everybody's tripping out that Scarlett Johansson is going to play the Major from Ghost in the Shell. And he's like, but she's white. She's supposed to be Japanese. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how are you cool with it with Attack on Titan when they cast Eren Yeager is clearly like German, or Armin's like gotta be like English or something. Like you can hear it in his accent. Even in Japanese, I hear a British accent. All right, Homeboy is from England. How are you gonna be mad at that, but then not be mad, and then be mad at like Scarlett Johansson being the Major from Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah.
Mad, crossing my arms.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But have you? When you guys? I'm assuming everyone's here watch Attack on Titan by this point, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What do you guys?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the series so far?
I
It
want
was-
to see.
It
Oh,
was
go ahead.
different. Yeah.
The first episode shit already goes down. That's when you know it's good already.
Yeah. Yep.
I knew the anime was gonna be good when they showed his face when he was on the boat, when he was like, "I'm gonna kill them all." He made like this weird like weird face where he's pissed. I was like, shit's about to go down, because normal anime characters, they make bad faces like that. But then you come to find out when I can't really speak, I guess, past. I don't know. I'm sure everyone's heard it by now, but I don't want to be like spoiler alert. But like when things were going down in that anime, I was like, I haven't seen this kind of like vulnerability in main characters in so long. It's so cool to see. Like, you get that badass character or that weakling character who's fighting badasses, and he never gets hurt. And you're like, you see other characters like dying and stuff. You're like, oh crap! Like I never expected that from it. It was a shocker. It was a shocker
Yeah.
for the time.
Yeah, kind of like the lack of plot armor.
Mhm.
A lot of
You-
people were concerned with the lack of plot armor here. The only other thing, Attack on Titan news, so we can finish this up. I don't know if any of you guys played the side-scrolling MMO Maple Story. Super dope. Played that way before I could afford to play WoW. Even though somehow I came up with money to like trick out my Maple Story character. But apparently
Oh jeez.
they're doing like an Attack on Maple Story crossover. So like they've got Maple Story, or Attack on Titan stuff in Maple Story. So you've got like the Titans, and you can get like the outfits and stuff. Apparently you can even like, I guess, look at the Colossal Titan or whatever. And I guess there's like multiple accessories, so you can like make your characters look like Armin, Eren, Mikasa, or Levi. I'm gonna keep calling him Levi. I don't care if you guys call him Levi. He's Levi to me. He's Jeans. I'm just gonna call him Jeans from now on. Yep.
I usually call him like Levi too.
Oh,
Isn't it
Banff.
pronounced Levi?
He's Banff. That ass motherfucker. That
He's
guy.
just so cool that you just say his name however you feel
Pretty
like.
much.
We know who he is.
Yeah.
You know who he was before we even started.
This guy's asking me in chat about the DBZ movie and the Last Airbender movie. First of all, we don't talk about the Last Airbender movie.
man.
And the
I wouldn't
DBZ
call that
wasn't a
filmed
movie.
movie.
DBZ
That's a
Evolution was a parody. It was not a movie. Let's be real here.
You know
I
the
haven't
thing
even
is,
seen them.
I haven't seen the Dragon Ball Z one. I really need to
haven't
still see it, even though everyone
Yeah, I want
says.
to watch it. I want to be like, this is bad. Like, this is like.
I want to say it for myself that shit like gave me cancer.
Attack on Childhood. We'll call it that. Like, y'all ruining everything, man.
Oh, jeez.
The Airbender, that's a laxative. I watch that whenever I'm backed up. I need something to get
I think the only preview I
Oh.
seen for like the Dragon Ball Z movie was like the honest trailers, like they're on YouTube, and they had like a couple clips there, and I could tell that it was pretty bad. Like the acting was bad. They had so many like awkward, silent moments.
They knew they were ruining something. That's why. They all knew inside their hearts, like, what are we defiling? Whose
It's like, don't
freedom,
worry,
whose
it's like
childhood are you
one
ruining?
shot take movie or something. We're not gonna take any retakes. Those are for wussies or something.
I did like Chi-Chi, though. I never watched a movie, but I like the actress Chi-Chi, for Chi-Chi. Jamie Chung, she was in Sucker Punch, too. It was really good. I like her. She's a good actress.
Fair enough. So now that we're done with Attack on Titan, I can get into some other anime news, some stuff that just dropped recently. So something we're going to be watching in Pizza Friday coming up pretty soon, starting next month, is Space Dandy. You can now, as of today or as of a couple of days ago, you can now watch Space Dandy in English online. Like you can stream HD Space Dandy online. So for those of you who didn't know, Space Dandy debuted in US at the same time as it debuted in Japan, and the episodes came out at about the same time. But online, you could only watch it subbed. So if you wanted to hear it in English, you have to like catch it on Toonami. Otherwise, you have to watch it subbed online, which some people preferred. Some, I don't know. I just wanted to watch it dubbed since, you know, the U.S. premiere and all that, you know, support U.S. enemy, get it to put it, but I'm kind of excited about that. So if you, I think it's through Funimation, I believe, you can now watch Space Dandy in English. So you can hear him tell you all about how, you know, real men are about ass. You know what I mean? Real men, all about the jiggles. There you go. All about them jiggles. There you go. There you go.
Be real, man.
For me, I actually thought that both of the voice acting in English and Japanese were actually pretty spot on. Like in the English version, Dandy was more of like I want to say like a bum surfer dude or greaser, and in Japanese he's more of the cool guy. They actually gave him like his own. Well, just the way his voice sounded in either language, they just sort of gave him his own separate personality. But still, it was actually really good. I liked it. I really love Space Dandy. It was a good show.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't wait.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it'll be a good watch. It's among a lot of other stuff we'll be watching, but I think it'll be a good watch overall.
I'm trying to get the soundtrack for it. I can't find it.
Soon, give it time. Soon. And well, in other anime news, something that was announced at Otakon here recently, which I was at. It was awesome. Joaquin, you were there with me, right? Right.
Yep.
Awesome. Otakon Vegas, super dope. But they announced it at Otakon Vegas. It was Kill la Kill will be coming to Toonami starting February 7th. So, which I called it. I knew it a long time ago. I was like, yo, they got Gurren Lagann on there. And they got Hellsing Ultimate. If they can get away with Yoko's boobs and like Alucard's brutality, they can play Kill la Kill on Toonami. They can get it. They just got to get the rights. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm pretty sure I called it too with you. Just saying.
I don't think you did.
I think that's the starting of a trend then.
Yeah.
I feel like if an anime is going to do really good in the season and like the fall season, then the next following year it'll be licensed and like, oh, it's on TV now, because it feels like, well, you know, like that was on, and like now Attack on Titan's already on Netflix. Attack on Titan's on Toonami too, right?
Yeah, Attack on Titan got picked up. Sword Art got picked up real quick. So I mean, I'm waiting for. I think they can pick up No Game No Life. That's my next call. Obviously, they're gonna pick up Silo Season 2 and Attack on Titan Season 2 when it drops, but I feel like they're gonna pick up No Game No Life. That's my putting my money on that and Akame ga Kill. I think they're gonna pick those two up. You guys haven't seen Akame ga Kill yet. We're gonna be watching that coming up soon too. It's hype as fuck. It's like
Weren't
awesome.
they making already a second season of Dead Man Wonderland too?
I hear it's rumored. I hear it's rumored. I don't know if that's gonna get a second season or if it's gonna get a Brotherhood treatment. Because from what I know from Scarlet Fair, Alejandra, she told me that it kind of, even though Dead Man Wonderland's like eight, it's either 8 or like 11 episodes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I hear it veers off like super randomly within those 8 episodes. So I think it might be getting the Brotherhood treatment where they like reboot the whole series, but I'm not too sure.
Okay.
This guy, if you want manga news, you're gonna have to get on here and give us manga news, because I don't know what's going on with mangas. You know, I don't know.
Boku no Hero Academia.
We don't read. We don't read. We don't know how to read.
Hold on, what's that, Farouk?
Boku no Hero Academia.
What is that? Tell us more.
Basically summed up is it's about people being born with superpowers. The way they get it is like through their bones, but it is like I saw a picture with Miles actually. It was like what's going to replace Naruto as the top 3, and like actually reading it and enjoying it to date, it's been like amazing. It's been holding up. So like best 25, 26 chapters. I hope it doesn't get too full of itself, but it is a great manga, and if you haven't read it, you should read it. That is a great one overall right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Much respect, much respect. All right, we'll check it out. I think I did see that photo. I was like, it was like the photo where like he like Naruto like pats the kid on the head and then walks over to Luffy and he's like, yeah, I remember that. I remember that shit. He's just like, yeah. He's like, sure to save me some ramen or Naruto.
Yeah, get some ramen. Like the story. I mean, obviously, I won't go too far into it, but it's a little bit about like how you earn. You know, there's all people are born superheroes in their world, and this kid gets the opportunity to like earn his heroship. So obviously, he has a lot more, and you know, he's got a little bit of his brain on him. He's not super brainy, but he's got a lot of willpower and stuff like that. So you get to see this character transform and stuff like. All the great stuff from Naruto, from all his like bad, depressing childhood into being the man and being Hokage-like character, you know, having that kind of swag with himself. So yeah, that's powerful. But then the actual fighting is tight as shit too, and everybody like, I read it. But yeah, excuse me, I'm hyped.
So, well, speaking of Naruto, our last bit of anime news is that Naruto, the last Naruto movie, is coming to the U.S. next month. Actually. It'll be set for I think a February 21st release. Unfortunately, it's not coming to Las Vegas yet. It might still come to Vegas. So I'm holding out for that, but it's not coming to Las Vegas just yet. So we might be planning a trip down to California. If you're in the California area, you know, look us up. But we might be planning a trip down to California in the next coming month to go see the last Naruto movie. So I'm actually super pumped for it. I'm just like, I'm a huge Naruto fan. You guys already know this. I don't need to tell you again. But
You're a Naruto fan?
Shut up.
Boy, if you don't sit your
Directly at you, motherfucking. Nah, what does he say? Motherfucking ass.
gonna roast you.
Better roast that. But yeah, but it's pretty. I don't know. I'm excited for that. We're seeing this movie. Hella high water. We're seeing this movie when it drops in theaters. We're getting a poster. I'm super excited. The trailer I've seen of the movie looks super dope.
You know, Miles, we gotta do the thing where we go to the theater and buy the last ticket.
Yup, we gotta do that again, like we do with the, gotta
Very buzzy.
Battle of the Gods, Naruto the last movie. It's just gotta happen. It's just gotta happen. It's gotta be the thing. But outside of that, that's all I got for anime news. Unless there's something important. If you guys have some important anime news you'd like to discuss that we missed, chat or manga news, Blazing Sai. Feel free to post it in the comments or in the chat section. I'll check it out, see what I can do there. But next, I have some kind of weird, wild, what the fuck, like crazy news. Just kind of like random stuff that I found that I kind of wanted to like share with you guys. So, first up, we've got a teenager is killed by a punch to the face. He was agreed to resolve a car crash. So basically, these guys had a car accident, and to resolve the car accident, he agreed to let the other guy punch him in the face, and the guy who punched him in the face killed him. Yeah.
Death punch.
He must have been pissed.
Feel like that person must have punched Lumi. She's like, I'm here. What's up?
Oh shit.
So, apparently the whole story is the guys were at a party, they were drinking, the guy left to go do something, came back, and then he hit the guy's car on his way out. The other guy came back, confronted him about it. The two guys argued about it for a while, then finally I guess they came to terms, and then he was just like, yo, check it. Me and you were cool, we're homies, I know I fucked up, so I'm gonna let you punch me in the face. So the two guys, they chopped it out, they shook hands, they smoked a cigarette together. Then homeboy punched him in the face, and he hit the ground and fell unconscious and died.
Sharkeisha, no!
You're already dead.
Finish him. Sharkeisha comes out of nowhere. Yeah. Bitch, what? A death punch, man. I don't know.
That's rough.
So sad, man.
So the guy who punched him was arrested for second-degree manslaughter. Apparently, he admitted he's we were friends. Everyone said you could have called them friends. They were friends. He was cool. Didn't think that would happen. They just agreed he would punch him, and he died. So yeah,
wow, that really sucks.
Right? It's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty wild. I'm like, When I saw that, I was just
Don't
like,
do
what
self.
the fuck?
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not letting nobody. Like, all them times where you tell people, like, dog, you can take the first shot. Don't do that no more, dog.
Come on, Batman, hit me. I want you to do it, Batman. Hit me.
Come on, Batman. Hit me, Batman.
I bet you somebody. I bet you somebody yelled "World Star" when it happened. Too. Like, World Star, and then it's on there. It's on there. I know it is.
Can't do that, Miles. Oh my god.
But anyway, so, oh man, it was just rough. Either way, that happened. So, I don't know, would you let someone punch you in the face to resolve an argument?
I would.
No,
Done it
that's
before.
stupid. Does
I've done
it
it
look
before.
like I want to, like, a bruise somewhere? My body? My face?
Well, what if you were the puncher instead of the
Would you
punchee?
punch someone to resolve an argument? If someone said, dog, I know I fucked up, you know, I slept with your girlfriend, or, you know, I slept with your boyfriend, or whatever, and, or it's like, dog, I know I ate your last piece of cake, whatever, I stole your dog, or I kicked your dog, like, would you accept punching them in the face as a form of, like, redemption?
I would.
Can I whip him instead?
Whip him, whoa.
Whoa!
I mean,
Sorry,
Wait, is this
man.
like punishment, Yossi? I don't know.
it said redemption.
Whip him with spikes. That would go.
That went south fast.
It's called one-hit wonders. That's how you solve problems. That's how back then, when you were like friends with somebody and you wanted to hit the shit out of somebody, but you didn't want to like not be friends anymore. It's called one-hitter quitters. You each get it. Leave that shit over when you're done. No one talks about the punch like, oh, they settled in a one-hitter quitter. If you knock them out or whatever, that's secondary. Whatever happens, y'all just hit each other. It's over. That's how we do it.
The game's over. I can respect that. I can respect that decision. If I knock you out, dog, it happens. Let it go. Move on. But the homie's like Half-Life 6 will be out before the next episode. Jeez. Baby Ace is dropping the call. Will she make it back? Will she die? Has her power been knocked out by thunder and lightning? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Nah. But, so that was a thing. One hitter quitter. Wabam. The only other thing in, like, weird, wild, what the fuck news I have is a government fires an employee who skipped work for 24 years.
That's a bad shit. Did they pay him the whole time too?
Yeah, he was paid the entire time he was gone. He was still
Oh,
getting
he did it right.
paid. So, like, they paid him. He finally gets fired after skipping work for 24 years.
How do you even keep your job like that? Like you just get paid. Like you don't do that.
Doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Alright, so in India, or even in India, government jobs are considered to be a job for life. AK he's like, so basically Homeboy was pushing it. He was an executive engineer. He started working in December 1990. He went on seeking for an extension of leave that was not sanctioned, but he was not fired. So after 22 years, this is like a jury or inquiry found him guilty of willful absence from duty in 1992. And it took another after 2 years, they found him guilty. But even after finding him guilty, it took 22 years before they could remove him. Indian labor laws, which the World Bank says is most restrictive anywhere, blah, 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 states that you cannot, I don't even know. All I know is they're all fired. Apparently they have fingerprint stuff now when they sign in. So you have to sign in to work with a fingerprint scanner. And the results of your attendance are publicly available online in real time. So if you're not there, they can just go onto a website and see you're not working. Which I feel like we should have for some of our Congress members. Cough, cough. But Homeboy got found guilty of ditching work in 1992. And they still had to pay him for 22 years. 22 years!
You let him catch up. He should have showed up at least once or twice. Like, who are you, the new guy? Nah. I've been here longer than you.
Right?
Miles, wait, so you're telling me this guy's skipped enough work Longer than you and I have been alive.
Actually, no, I'm 20. You're right. You're right. No, he skipped work only 22
21?
years. It's
I was about to say, bitch, you guessed me.
You is right. 21? Almost as long as we've been alive. Almost. As long as you've been alive. You've been alive. I'm dos tres right now. I'm past that deuce. Someone's singing in chat, baby, come back to me. Something in my I can't sing. I'm done. All right, goodbye. Good night. That's all I got. So you missed it, April. Long story short, homeboy ditched work for 22 years and still got paid. 24 years, my bad, and still got paid. After 24 years, they were finally able to fire him for ditching work.
You lived my dream. He lived my dream.
Shit. You lived the good life.
Yeah, he did fuck it up for the rest of them though. Like, cause you think now, no one's getting away with that shit.
Oh, man.
You gotta think. You got a fingerprint when you sign in now, and you can't have the homie like, yo, just sign me in. Like, I used to do that sometimes. Like, hey, dog, just clock me in. All right, for sure, got you. Just like in school, and be like, hey, dog, remember you guys ever had the classes?
Oh, yeah, like
where the teacher would like
substitute.
tell you back and have the other person behind you grade your test. Just look at the dude behind you, like, hey, dog, say I got an A. He ain't gonna check. Don't even trip. Just say I got an A. In fact, you know what? Say I got a B. Keep him, guessing. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can always be a straight A student. Sometimes even the best got a trip. Know what I mean?
Got a couple wrong.
Get a couple wrong here and there. You feel me? You feel me, dog? You feel me? Then you get that one douchebag who's just like, nah, dog, I'm grading your paper for real. Like,
The one with the blue jeans. They're wearing blue jeans, a blue hoodie with a white shirt, a basic backpack, basic JanSport backpack, and some weird looking tennis shoes. Nah, man, you're not allowed to copy out my test. Oh man, I wish I bodied all those kids.
I was like, catch me in Gears of War, dog. I've got you. It's over.
Those are good old days, man. Actually, a story for the clock out thing. I used to do that at Walmart. I probably shouldn't confess to this on a podcast, but I used to do that at Walmart. I walk into Walmart anytime I want. I wouldn't clock in until lunch. Because if I clock in at lunch, they're like, whoa, you were scheduled for this time. And they let you put in any amount of time that you were scheduled to be in. So I would just always put in the time that I was supposed to start work halfway through the day. So I come to work like an hour late before 30, 40 minutes, and I'll walk in, they'd be like, where have you been? I'm like, I'm out here pushing the carts, man. This is busy, bullshitting and stuff, and I got my hour already done. I'm like, fuck it. Sitting in my car, it's hot, it's a hot day or a cold day, sitting in my car watching Gurren Lagann or something. Like, y'all got me messed up, think I'm pushing carts for the rest of my life.
Real MVP.
Really?
They never caught me.
Said I don't know what it
Yeah, if you work at Walmart, just wait to clock in.
Now you know. Now you know.
Like sissy thing.
Alright then. Last thing. Well, before we're getting ready to wind down the show. It's been a lot of fun, but before we go, I want to open the show up to host topics. So if there's anything in particular you guys wanted to talk about in the show for the very first podcast, anything you guys wanted to share or just wanted to like bring up and stuff like that, know what I mean?
I got something.
Alright, what you got, Yossi?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if you guys check out this website, but like my boyfriend's friend introduced this website to me. It's pretty funny. It's called Integer. So it's like a photo sharing site. Basically it can share almost anything. So like pictures of something interesting that you saw or memes. I see mostly there's like a lot of memes. But basically, I think I saw this about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Let's see. Yeah, there was something that if you really hate someone, you can mail them like glitter, like to ruin their day.
You can
In
mail
a box
them.
or something.
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
mail them
I saw it.
glitter.
Yeah, you mail it, and like I don't know if when you open it, it like explodes. That like their whole room, whatever is around them, will get totally like thrown up with glitter, and it's like the pain in the ass to get rid of. So you would do that. You would send it to someone you like probably hate or like, want to give revenge. Yeah. And it's like four or $5, I think.
No, it's
Or is it
$9.99.
$9.99? Okay. See?
Yeah, I don't know the name of the website, but I'll try to find it. But basically, like you can read their question and answer section, and I think one of the first questions is this real? And the person who answers back has like a smartest answer, so it's funny.
Jeez. God, I feel like it is real. Like, I don't know, man. It's Israel. It is real.
You get a package file?
You don't get it.
Okay, one day we should do that. We should send Miles a package. One
get
day
that
you'll
message
remember.
I
It's
sent
just be
you?
like a little box and be like, ooh.
Like, who? It's like, I didn't order shit from Amazon. Like, fuck this shit. I'm coming for you. Got my eyes on you. Alright. That was pretty cool. It was pretty funny. I would do that. I did a lot of pranks. Anybody like prank people in high school or anything like that?
Yep. No. Yeah. Well, it wasn't in high school though. It was out of school.
It's as real as it gets.
Yeah. I think for me it was when I was more in elementary, I think. So I was hanging out with my friend that lives like in my block, and I guess her and her neighbor are like they were kind of cool, but like sometimes they would just like have days where they're not friends. And my friend told me, "Yo, like let's grab some like dog poop because she had like a pit bull." So she's like, "Let's pick up the poop and put it in like this stupid little cup, and we mix dirt, water, everything disgusting you can think of." And then she's like, "All right, you go up my roof and like I'll call my friend and like I'll give you this weird sign and like throw that shit on her, just dump it all over her."
That's not a prank. That's cruel.
Hey.
That is cruel. That is
No. But like the thing was like, we got it all done.
That's
And I
Hold on. Let her finish. Go.
I was on the roof already, right? And I was like, man, oh man, like her prank comes. And like my friend like totally choked. She was like, "Oh man, like what's up?" Blah blah blah. And then like I don't even know, but she did this stupid like weird hand motion sign, and her friend like, "What the fuck are you pointing at?" And she like saw me on the roof.
She saw you on the
She
roof.
lagged out.
Oh.
She right at your butt. Wait. Best punchline ever.
I feel like she still taught us the story too.
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah,
April, what happens
lagged
next?
out.
Yeah.
Oh. Basically she saw me and like I was like, okay, I have two choices. I was like, one, I could just totally throw that shit, like fuck it,
Thug life.
Thug life.
Ain't just nothing to a gangster.
But I was like, nah, man. So like I just like moved it away so she didn't see. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing on the roof?" I was like, "I'm just chilling here."
Nothing, just chilling. Probably up here fucking your bitch. Thug life. Nah.
Yeah, but that day would have been very it wouldn't have been a very nice moment for her.
Oh jeez. That's
Yeah.
rough. Anybody else prank people when they're like younger? Or recently?
I plead the fifth.
You have no right.
I used to prank people. I was a bad kid though. We had my friend Tyler, and we knew that we could always get him. He's super emotional, and we could always get him with some prank like we're gonna tease you or blah blah blah. He would always get like serious and get into it. So we found out that he always had his backpack zipper open, or we would always open it up, and every day when we were walking home from school, we would slowly get handfuls of rock, and like somebody would be distracting him or talking to him, and we would drop rocks in his backpack all the way until he got home. One day we got creative and we put dog shit in his backpack.
Oh shit.
He didn't say anything to us. He didn't say anything. He went home, no phone calls, no nothing. This is in high school. The next day, when he came to school, he sat us all down. He's like, "Who the fuck did it?" It was me. But he's like, "Who the fuck did it?" I looked at him. I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I knew damn well he was talking about. He's like, "Somebody put shit in my backpack, and it was one of you motherfuckers." And when I find out he was carrying, actually, what was interesting, because he kept going in yelling at us. What was interesting, he kept the shit in his bag, his little bag in his pocket. And he brought it to school, and the whole day he carried it around, claiming that he's gonna find who did it and slap him in the face with the shit. And my whole thing about the prank was how he gets you with this prank, but you gotta carry a whole bag of shit around in school in your pocket for an entire day. I was in tears. At the end of the day, he was like, he showed it again. I was like, "You really kept that shit on you?" His name is Tyler. Shinobazu has met him before, but it was like that was like the most irrational thing. He didn't know how to think as cruel as we did. We always elevated it.
Always take it to that next level.
My helmet goes off to you, sir.
I had to take this off, man. It's getting hot, man. These dreadlocks ain't playing.
Dreadlocks on fleek.
So that's how we're playing.
Dreads on fleek. His name is Tyler. Yeah, I was met him before. This guy, he gets so irrational. You can ask him about it.
They're telling you to drop the last name.
No new names. No.
Should I rat him out? Should I do it?
Nah.
I'm cool enough to do it, but I don't get no hate. Blah.
Don't do it for privacy reasons.
Luke is like, Luca told me he put shit in your backpack. You ain't do nothing about it.
To Mark 34, drop the last name. You know damn well who we did that to. You know damn well who we did it to.
Don't you play no games with me, boy. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't know. I grew up like the summer of 8th grade doing nothing but watching, what was it, MTV. I didn't always watch MTV, but in 8th grade I did. And I didn't watch it for the music, because we all know MTV doesn't play music. What I watched was High School Stories. So all I did was watch, was a High School Story, so it was like pranks, drama, and controversies in high school. And I was like, man, that was like the one thing I was hyped about high school. I didn't care about sports, I didn't care about nothing else, girls, none of that. I was just like, man, I'm gonna get to high school, man. We gotta get like the best pranks. Nothing but the best pranks. So, I know all of you guys, I think except for Luca, know this story already. But my freshman year of high school, over Christmas break, I faked my own death.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not even joking. Like, not even like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I died, guys. Like, I went the whole 9 yards. I died. They had like a memorial for me at my school. They had like a little like candlelight or whatever. There was a moment of silence on the intercom in the morning. It was crazy. Like, the thing is, I had just asked this girl out too. So like literally I asked her out, and then like a week later I quote unquote died. It was terrible. I was a terrible person. What I ended up doing was I was going to go visit my family in Georgia, and so like this is back before everybody had a cell phone. I had just got my cell phone, but this is back in the days when you didn't expect people to just have a cell phone, right? So I got a cell phone. My dad took it away from me, and so I was like, I went to Georgia, didn't have no phone, didn't have no way to communicate with the outside world except for MySpace, because MySpace is what everyone was using at the time. And then my sister had a TV, but the TV was broken, so the only channel I got was TBS. Seriously funny.
You really did die.
Like, you was stuck watching TBS for more. And I was there for a week. I was in my sister's house by myself for a week. It was rough. But I was sitting there just watching Naruto, watching TBS, and then just on MySpace, right? So the homies had kind of faked their death. It was kind of like an inside joke between like my brothers and stuff for the longest. But like, I was like, I'm gonna take it to the next level. Like, y'all not gonna be ready for what I'm about to do to y'all. So I pulled up my flight number, put up like this whole, basically it was just one of those long Facebook or like MySpace spills. Like I changed my name to like RIP Miles Walden, blah blah blah, and I put like this whole long speech of just like, yo, So Miles was flying in a plane over from Vegas to Georgia, and his plane had engine trouble and it crashed over New Mexico. Blah blah blah. Things went down. It was due to engine failure. It was Flight 117. He was a great man. He had a lot of friends, people he talked to all about all the time. It was like blah blah blah. You know, this and that. His friends from Vegas, his friends from Georgia. We're gonna see what we can do to have some sort of like meetup or whatever. So so all you guys can like meet each other or fly people out or something like that. Because we know he had a lot of family and a lot of love. We want to make sure y'all got to see just what an impact he had. And like it was this whole like just long spiel of like all this stuff I was doing. And then at the end of all of it, at the very last sentence of like this 6-paragraph like death speech, it was like at the very end of it, it was like, to all of you who felt your heart drop or like cried reading this, I'm fine. But what if something did happen to me? Would you even care? Would you even take the time to finish reading this? And I'm just like, man. So apparently, my girlfriend and a bunch of my friends read it, but they didn't make it to the end because they all started crying. My girlfriend at the time was like an aviation major, so she like went to her flight instructor teacher or whatever, and like asked her what she knew about plane crashes and where she could go to find out more about plane crashes. A bunch of my friends got kicked out of class for crying too much. I didn't know any of this was happening. This was just a joke on MySpace to me. Someone had kind of taken this and ran with it and turned it into something else, but it was crazy. I felt like when I came back to school and like I found out what happened, because I didn't find out what happened until I came back to school a month later, and like I was just like, oh snaps, what's good? Like they're just like, oh my god, you're alive, blah blah blah. Some people were mad at me, some people were happy, like some people were like, oh, that's the sickest prank ever. Other people were just like, you're an asshole, I fucking hate you, I hope you actually died. I'm like, what if I did? And they're like, shut up. It was great. It was great. It was great. Like, so I don't know, man. I did a lot of other pranks. That was still like the one that like means the most to me.
That was like the epicest one, man.
Yeah, I was faking your own death. That's not easy to do. I'm still very proud of that.
You should have gone to the candlelight. You should have gone to the candlelight with the hoodie. Be there like hearing all this stuff. Oh, that'd be so bad.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
No, don't worry, everyone. His respawn time should be back right about now.
I'm Miles' brother. You should be like,
no, you guys. You know what would have been so funny if like if Miles did that and like one of us or anyone had like Dragon Balls, and then they're like, yo, you guys, don't worry, I'll bring him back, I swear. And then the next day Miles comes to school, I'm like, I told you. That would have been funny as hell, man.
You should have gone around saying that his name was Tails. I would have got everybody like, I'm not Miles, my name is Tails, and just walk around and nobody would know. Nobody would know. Like, I'm his brother, I'm his twin brother. Keep it going for the rest of life. Like, Tails, you start responding to it, change your name to it. That'd be crazy.
That'd be terrible.
That's even worse than like the actual prank. Like, the actual prank's already terrible to do to somebody, but to keep it going.
Keep it going for that long and that way.
To this day, do people still not know? Like, there's still some?
No, everybody, like, but when I got back, everybody knew. Because, like, it was, like, the talk of the school for the longest. They're just like, wow, like, you're serious right now? You just, like, you really just did that? And I'm like, yep. It happened. Sorry. It was funny. Like, people would come up to me like, dude, your brother's a genius for coming up with that prank. And I was like, nah, dog, that was me. I just put his name on it. And it's like, dude, you're awesome. That was crazy. You should have seen how many people were tripping out over it. I'm just like, I don't know what to say, bruh. I don't know what to say.
That nigga got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah. Bruh. But any other host topics before we call it a night here, guys?
So, host topic is just a question for you, or for...
well, host topic, no, it's just like basically like anything in particular you wanted to talk about, like with the crew, or just something you saw that you wanted our opinions on, or anything like that.
Okay.
Anything that kind of like freaked you out or anything like that. Who knows?
Well, why don't we just say that for the next time?
We could.
You know.
More host topics. Always good to have next time. All right, then. Other than that, I think it's been like, what, 2.5 coming on, or 3 hours, yeah. We started like 9:30, 9:40-ish, and it's almost 12:30 where we are.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Apparently, somebody wants to hear from Joaquin,
Yeah,
though.
they want to hear from Button Masher.
No, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Nah, come on, dog. You got
No,
something.
They're like, they want you. They want you though.
No, I plead the fifth. I'm not.
Joaquin, how did you get that? How did you acquire that?
How did you get that Viking?
Where did you get the helmet from, brah?
Was it like the whole Nordic tradition to kill the man and then wear his helmet? And the only man that could wear it next? I made that up, by the way. I just made that up.
No,
But
no, bro, it's an item drop.
Item drop?
Yeah.
What kind of monsters is he fighting?
Get out of here with that. Get
The
out.
Wii U doesn't have very many strong monsters, I'll tell you. I'm done.
Screw this, man. I don't need.
No, Button Masher, no.
Holy
I'm just
shit,
putting-
dude.
Lydia, no! Lydia, no!
No, he walked out already.
Oh, crap.
You took his Viking hat? Or
Farouk, you a great asshole.
I'm sorry. I can't. It's in my nature. I'm sorry, bruh.
now you got him to leave.
That was good. That was good. I enjoyed this.
That was fun. That was real fun.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I guess that'll be it for this evening. Normally, this would be like the last section where I'd be like, "Yo, shameless promotion." If we had like our own YouTube channels or anything like that, I'd be like, "Yo, if you have anything you're doing this week, share it with the group. Tell them where they can find you on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. If you guys want to like shamelessly promote your Instagram, that's perfectly fine. I shamelessly promote stuff all the time. Like I was there, shamelessly promoting the PlayStation Expo. It was pretty dope. I was there. She's shameless. Outside of that, I think we're good for the evening. Thank you all so much for joining us through this for the very first Pizza Friday podcast. It's been a blast having you guys all here with us. Had some funny things. Actually, it's cool side note. For tonight, we're like the third most watched gaming talk show for the evening. So I'm pretty dope about that. Getting that number 3 spot. Pretty hype about that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Stop showing skin for that, yo. We're gonna get dropped down to
Do I-
slot 4th.
Do
Stop-
I
stop.
have to? You want to be a star, don't you? You want to make it to that number 1 slot?
We love you guys all so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the very first Pizza Friday podcast. We will see you back here next Thursday at 8 p.m. Right, guys? We're gonna be on time this time. We're gonna start on time.
I don't know, man.
No promise.
You guys took about an hour to set up.
Hey, we don't gotta set up this time though, all right? Gosh, all right? Psh. Either way, it's been a lot of fun.
Oh shit, we have a limit?
Oh, we have a limit?
Yeah. It says like
Oh,
you
shit,
reached
too.
your 4-hour limit for this
If they try this kind of crap, then we can just go to Google.
I was like, let's say we reached our full hour limit, but I'm like, we've been here for more than an hour.
Wow.
No, 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hour.
Yeah.
Oh man, you get off the stream, man. This.
All right then. Apparently, you can literally just turn your webcam back on and then it comes back on. So,
Disturbing.
You guys can just push the thing again. You also push the camera thing.
push the camera
Come
again.
back. Yeah.
Just come back to us. Baby, come back to me. Something to believe.
Yeah, we break the system.
Yeah,
Damn.
screw the system.
Yeah, screw rules. Yeah, it's been a blast here hanging out with all you guys. It's been super fun. Thank you guys. Thank you guys all for joining us. For now, this is who dropped from the call. Okay, we're all here. All right. For now, this has been me, Shinobazu.
Button masher.
Luca.
Love me.
And baby Ace.
And we will see you guys next time. Have a
Squad.
wonderful day. Goodbye. Gotta
Put him in a coffin.
put him in a coffin. Gotta put that music back on. I had the music. Where is it?
Fucking up.
Don't even.
We need our own theme song now, guys.
I know, that's right. Like, I'm trying. Like, I had a really cool theme song.
So
I had it.
I'm
promise you.
reading the comments, man. This shit's gold. So
I
proud.
wish I could read the comments.
4 hour limit Skype. Night of. Man. I ain't about to pay for Skype. They got me messed up. We can do something about it though. Google Plus still does free stuff too. I used to use Google Plus in the beginning.
I put a black screen. I was supposed to. Those of you still there, there's supposed to be a goodbye message there. Let me
Still speaking.
let me get that up there for you guys real quick.
Really little messages.
Damn.
Fucking blazing sides and trolling. There's other gaming talk
Dude,
shows.
what the hell does pan means? Like someone was asking, do you have pants? Do you have pants?
No. Apparently he was asking for like pans, like
Yeah, like-
cooking pans.
Yeah, like what the hell is that supposed to mean?
They're asking like all these bad questions. Oh my god.
Yo, it's funny how we go from 23 to 57 to 4,000 views.
Holy shit.
We went from what?
No, like max views, top 3. Even though we're at 23 people. Well, max is like 27, I think. But we're like top 3.
Oh, so we were right there, huh?
Max was 4K.
Oh, 4K. Oh, never mind. That's the max possible.
No. That's like that was first place. Second place is 57, and we were like 27.
That's still good though. For first time.
Yep. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And it was awesome.
Man, you guys were amazing. Sorry, Joaquin. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no.
I haven't got helmet.
I'm trying to be a good guy, and then I see this. No.
I got a helmet here, man. I got a helmet here. Look at this. I don't know how they did it back there, man.
And
No, get away from me, Big Bubba. I don't need this. No, it's helmet here, bro.
a mullet.
Don't diss Farouk in his mullet.
Is it like that? And the mullet comes up a little bit, right?
Yeah. You're almost there.
Crap. I have one of those. Okay, do you have any other selection hats?
Yes, I do actually.
Let's see. This is like interesting.
Game on, son.
Just told us to wear that next time.
Lucky, that's gonna become your thing. Then start calling you fat guy.
You gotta be bad button masher to be hack guy.
Even Transforms, there's 2 in 1.
No, he's gonna be like the Mad Hatter.
Oh.
I ain't mad. I am mad. My Jimmy's ain't rustled. I ain't mad. My Jimmy's ain't rustled.
We're proud to have your Jimmy's rustled. Oh yes, well Jimmy's must be rustled.
So how long is that song, Miles, or what?
This is so weird.
How long's the what?
Like he's playing them a song right now.
Mm.